I welcome you all in this video. In this video, we will solve numerical on design of shaft. Now, this numerical consists of a design of shaft which is subjected to only torque or torsional moment. So there is no any another load other than torque. So this numerical is from University Examination May 2011. Now let us read the numerical statement. The hollow steel shaft transmits 60 kilowatt and 500 rpm. The maximum shear stress is 62.4 megapascal. Find the outside and inside diameter of shaft if the outer diameter is twice of inside diameter. Assume that the maximum torque is 20% greater than the mean torque. Okay, so with this statement we will write the given data. So first power is given, so let us write P in kilowatt, which indicates power is in kilowatt. We require power in kilowatt to find out the torque, so its value is 60 kilowatt. Next is rpm, shaft speed, capital N, it is 500 rpm. Next, the maximum shear stress is 62.4 megapascal, which is denoted by tau, so it is 62.4 megapascal. Now next we have to find out the outside and inside diameter of shaft. As it is a hollow steel shaft, we have to find its outside and inside diameter. Let us assume outside diameter, let us denote this outside diameter as do and inside diameter as di. So do is equal to question mark and di is equal to question mark. If, now this sentence is very important, if the outside diameter is twice the inside diameter, that means do is equal to twice di. This is the very important relation that has been given in the numerical statement. Assume that the maximum torque is 20% greater than the mean torque. Now remember that whatever the mean torque is given here, that mean torque can be calculated from the power. Okay, so we can write this. What is meant by mean torque? So mean torque is which is calculated from this equation. P in kilowatt is equal to 2 pi n mt upon 16 to 10 raised to 6. Whatever the torque that is calculated from this equation, that is nothing but the mean torque. Okay, and here it is given that the maximum torque is 20% greater than the mean torque. Now why here maximum torque is considered or it is given? Now it is given because electric motor, when it starts, initially it gives or it exerts the higher torque. Okay, initially it exerts the higher torque, and that torque is for that little start time, that torque is higher than the mean torque, and that torque must be considered because overall, after all, it is a load. Okay, maybe it is for some initial time period that torque will act, maximum torque will act on the shaft, but we have to consider that maximum torque which acts initially when the motor is just started. Okay, so that maximum torque we have to consider as 20% greater than the mean torque. So we can write here this maximum torque we will represent by MTs only. Okay, so it is greater than 20% greater than mean torque. So MT mean plus 20% of MT mean. Okay, so we can write here like this. So this maximum torque MT is equal to MT mean, that is mean torque. This 20% we can write as 0.2 MT mean. So if you add this, you will get here on the RHS this MT mean plus 0.2 MT mean, it is 1.2 MT mean. Okay, so what we have to do, first of all we have to calculate the mean torque from this power equation. Okay, that is P in kilowatt is equal to 2 pi n mt upon 16 to 10 raised to 6, which is nothing but the mean torque mt. And after calculating this mt from this equation, we have to put this value of mt mean here, and we have to calculate this maximum torque mt. And we have to design the shaft by taking this maximum torque mt, because initially the torque is maximum when the motor is just started. Okay. After that, okay, so this is the last relation that is given, relation between maximum torque and mean torque, and we have to find out this outer diameter do and inner diameter di. Okay, so let us start the solution. Now in the solution already I have explained you, when the shaft is subjected to only torque or torsional moment, we have to use this relation mt upon j is equal to tau upon r is equal to g theta upon L. Okay, now we have to see that which two relations are applicable for us. Okay, so as power is given, that means we can calculate torque mt. That means this mt upon j ratio is useful for us. Now second, the maximum shear stress tau is given. Okay, so this second relation is also useful for us, and the angle of twist, permissible angle of twist, is not given, or it is not asked. Okay, so it is, this relation is not useful for us, so we have to use this first and second ratio. This relation, it is useful for us. Okay, so first of all, calculate this maximum torque. Okay, and for that we have to first of all calculate mean torque. So next line, write down, calculate maximum torque mt. Okay, and for that purpose we have equation P in kilowatt is equal to 2 pi n mt mean upon 16 to 10 raised to 6. Let us put the value of power here. It is 60. 2 pi into n is 500 into mt mean, that is mean torque, upon 16 to 10 raised to 6. If you calculate this mean torque, you will get the answer 11.45 into 10 raised to 6 Newton mm. Okay, whatever the torque we will get here, that is mean torque, its unit will be Newton mm. Now let us use this value and let us calculate this maximum torque. So maximum torque mt is equal to 1.2 times of mean torque. Okay, so 1.2 into, let us put the value of this mean torque, which is calculated from the power, 11.45 into 10 raised to 6. So we get the answer of this maximum torque as 13.75 into 10 raised to 6. So this is the maximum torque which has to be considered as it is given in the numerical to design the shaft. Now after calculating the maximum torque, let us go for the calculating the DO, that is outer diameter and inside diameter of hollow shaft. And for that purpose we have to use this relation, that is mt upon j is equal to tau bar r, because here mt is given in terms of power that we have calculated just, and this tau is given, that is maximum shear stress. Okay, so its value is 62.4, and thus we can use these two relations to find out the diameter of shaft, that is outside and inside diameter of shaft. As their angle of twist is not given, okay, so we will not use this ratio. Okay, so let us write the equation to find out this outside and inside diameter. Mt upon j is equal to tau by r. Now it is, as it is a hollow shaft, for hollow shaft this mt upon j we can write as pi by 32 do raised to 4 minus di raised to 4 is equal to tau upon r is do upon 2. Okay, so what we have to do here, just we have to replace this do in terms of di, because do is given is equal to twice di, so we have to put do is equal to twice di here. Okay, along with the value of this maximum torque calculated. So let us put the value of maximum torque. It is 13.75 into 10 raised to 6 upon pi by 32. do is twice di, so twice di raised to 4 minus di raised to 4 is equal to tau is 62.4. Tau is 62.4 upon do we have to write as twice di, so twice di upon 2. Here 2 will get cancelled, and if you simplify this, you will get the value of di as 53.08 mm. Okay, and from this we can calculate do. So do is equal to twice di, so therefore twice into 53.08. So DO is 106.17 mm. So this is the outside diameter of hollow shaft, and this is the inside diameter of hollow shaft. So this is the first answer and this is the second answer. Okay. So with this answer we have completed this numerical.